And joining us now from Bali, where the World Water Forum is held, Abou Amani, Director, Division of Water Sciences at UNESCO. Mr. Amani, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Now, firstly, this year's World Water Forum is co-led by UNESCO. Now, the agency has highlighted how enhanced cooperation and better data collection can strengthen water security. How does this work, and what other innovative solutions do you think are needed to tackle global water challenges?
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to really highlight the critical importance of this important event when it's come to ensuring water security. Ensuring water security is a matter of planning and management of the resources. But we cannot do it without knowledge and reliable data. Ensuring water security means to have the capacity to provide access to human and ecosystem to a quantity and qualitative water resources, and also to ensure that the risk related to climate are better managed within the basins. So in that sense, we cannot achieve this without really having reliable and credible knowledge and data, because we need to know how much water do we have, where is the water, what is the quality of that water, and how that water will evolve within time. This is why we need good quality data. And also when it comes to the management, we need to know for those who are using the water, either for consumption, for irrigation, for hydropower, we need to know how much water are we withdrawing so that we can better manage the system. We are almost saying that we cannot manage something we cannot measure. So this is why we strongly believe that government need to invest in making available data on the issue of water so that we can manage properly that water resources. Now, in terms of technology, we need to see on the ground how we can easily collect reliable data by using communities. We have now what we call citizen science. We are using within communities some low chip sensor, which we call Internet of Things sensor, for which the communities themselves can easily measure and provide the information back to the global information system. And by doing that, we are making the communities themselves to own the issue on the ground. Also, we can use satellite data, but satellite data cannot replace what we call ground truth data, because satellite data, as you know, is an indirect measurement of the issue. So we need ground truth to better calibrate the satellite data. So by combining satellite data, ground truth data, we are capable of monitoring on a real-time basis what's going on within a basin, and in that case, it can help to better manage the water resources within the basins.
Now, UNESCO's Intergovernmental Hydrological Program, or IHP, is currently in its 9th phase. Can you explain to us how specifically does this program work, and what does UNESCO hope to achieve at the end of it?
Yeah, thank you. Indeed, our program is currently implementing the 9th phase of the program on science for a water-secure world in a changing environment. This is an old program. Will be celebrating 50 years of the program next year, because it was put in place by member states of UNESCO since 1975, in order to help them to better understand the hydrological cycle, because water is connecting all the sectors. Water is connecting all the global agendas: climate change, biodiversity, desertification. This is why we need science, we need knowledge, and also we need to change the minds. We need education so that everybody can be well equipped so that he can address in a better way the challenges they're facing on water resources. We need also, for children also, to start changing their mind in terms of protecting the water resources, conserving the water resources, so that we can do it in a proper way for the current generation and also for the future generation. So our 9th phase of IHP, we are really aiming at continuing supporting government, equipping them with tools and methodologies, innovative solutions, so that they can address their complex interrelated water challenges. That's really what we are aiming all to. And also to build capacity. This is also another element. In addition to the scientific aspect we are doing, we are also building capacity. We are calling it now, we need to have a new generation of water professionals capable of advising government to address water, because water is becoming so broad. It's not only a technical issue, water. It's also a social issue. It's an environmental issue. It's an economic issue. So we need professionals who are seeing water in a broader way, not only engineering, putting pipelines here and there, but we need people who are capable of seeing water in a holistic way.
Now, Indonesia is the first Southeast Asian country to host the World Water Forum, which is why you're there. By bringing the conversations to this region, how can countries here benefit?
Yeah, this is a fantastic gathering. This is, as you know, one of the biggest gatherings on water in the world, where we have all the stakeholders, decision makers, academia, populations, communities, all are here to reflect and to share on the experiences, because I'm emphasizing on really sharing experiences so that we can leverage, others can leverage on experience of others so that they can use it in providing solution either at community level, at the governmental level, or even at academia, because academics also are here to see what is needed, what are needed in terms of research. Because what we want actionable research. We don't want the research to stay within universities. We want that knowledge produced by academia to be used by decision makers so that we can help them to better manage their water resources based on evidence. I'm really emphasizing on this word of evidence. The management of water resources should be based on facts, on evidence. That's what we call informed decision making.
So what are you expecting in terms of concrete outcomes coming from these meetings in Bali?
As you know, for this meeting in Bali, one of the outcome of the meeting of Bali will be the Bali Declaration. There will be a Bali Ministerial Declaration. Government ministerial session have started this afternoon. I think it will go until tomorrow. And that Bali Declaration will sum up all the discussions, the recommendations in order to move forward these challenges on water resources, on water in the world, water crisis. And as you know, there was previous discussions which were hosted by UNESCO in January and March on the discussion regarding that Bali Declaration. And that will be really the main outcome of the conference. Of course, we have other outcomes. As I said, this is a gathering of connection, a gathering of sharing, a gathering of discussions, so that people can go back to with additional knowledge, with additional innovation, so that they can leverage and use them to solve their challenges within their community, within their country.
Well, Mr. Amani, thank you so much for those insights. Mr. Abou Amani, Director, Division of Water Sciences at UNESCO, joining us there. Thank you.